Says we're live. And alrighty, hey everybody, Avery Young here. It's finally happened. But we've officially reached 600 subs. If I can just get some people in here, that'd be great. Because I'd like to have a live audience for the excerpt reading. So yeah, I have one person in. Welcome. I'd like to see if I can get a few people in before I do the live excerpt reading of Agents of Fortune. So hello, come into the chat box. Don't be shy. Oh boy. I didn't think I'd make it to 600, but here we are. Apparently you guys all really wanted to get a taste of Agents of Fortune, which I've been working really hard on. And I guess what I should have said before was thank you. Thank you for 600 subscriptions, guys. It means the world to me. It blows my mind. And we lost them, but some more people will come. But yeah, thank you for the 600 subscribers. It really does mean the world to me, because I never thought I'd get this far with my ASMR channel. My boyfriend convinced me to give it a shot. I'm like, okay, but then you guys seem to really enjoy my my content. And one thing led to another, and now here we are at 600 subscribers. So yeah, I kind of hope that we could have a live audience. Hi, welcome. Thank you, Ari. Yeah, this has been quite the ride, and unsurprisingly, when I made that post, reading a sneak peek of Agents of Fortune 1 at 62%. Though some of you did seem interested in me reading a story on live stream, though that vote didn't win out, I might consider doing a reading, like reading stories on live stream, like fairy tales and mythologies and folklores and stuff, if that's something you're interested in. I'll post a video about that. But yeah, thank you for everything. Your support means the world to me. Any questions or statements or comments before I commit to the reading? I just wish my music would work. But yeah, any questions or statements, Aries, aside from congratulations, which thank you, by the way. I can't believe we're at this milestone. My boyfriend says that I need 1,000, but honestly, I think 600 is plenty. Oh, I think it'd be interesting. I'd most likely listen to those while drying. It seems like it'd be calming. Well, I normally do ASMR videos, but I'll tell you what, I'll put a poll up saying, hey, would you guys be interested in me live streaming fairy tales to you guys, like reading them out? So I'll do that, and we'll see what happens. But all right, and one more bit of music, and then I will do the reading. I was kind of hoping I could get more people, because I'd like a live audience as I do the reading. But yeah, all right. And I also gotta get the file open. Which I think, yeah. So, oh, my mistake. I'm at 55 pages. I forgot. So yeah, I've just been writing on this day in and day out whenever I get the chance. I'm gonna try and write a little bit more tonight, but with the live stream and the time, and also my IRL stuff. 2 people, hi, welcome. Hey, Wolfer, hi, you're here, welcome. So I was hoping to get a few more people in before I did the reading of Agents of Fortune. Again, it's just going to be a little bit, just a taste. I'll try not to read too much. But yeah, we're at 600 subscribers, Wolfer. Can you believe that? It's crazy. It blows my mind. I didn't think we'd make it this far, and I'm happy for it, but also I'm just like, wow, so many people like the stuff I make. So, I mean, I enjoy it. It's just, again, it's a new adventure for me. I've never been internet famous before. I always knew you would. Well, thank you, Wolfer. I just sent it to my server, which doesn't have a lot of people in it. I think a few of them would be interested in it. Okay, well, whether we have a full crowd or just you guys, I'm fine either way. Ideally, I'd like to have a few more people. Isaac went missing. Hello, hi. So I got a song playing, just a little bit to have a bit of a conversation before I read the excerpt. Yes, it was. And of course the song ends. But all right, here we go. We got 3 people. That is enough for me. We got 4. Well, hi guys, welcome. I'm just about ready. Or no, we have 3 again. Someone left. Whatever. I'll take it. But okay, here we go. I'm gonna try and Panda are famous. Yes, they are. Hayden Brewer. Hi. You're just in. I'm going to read an excerpt of my story, Agents of Fortune, which I'm working very hard on. We have 8 chapters currently. 8 chapters. I can't count. 8 chapters and 55 pages. Been working very, very hard on this. And okay, so I got the file open, and so I'll be able to see your guys' comments and reactions, which feel free to type them up as I read. So I say it's best to start at the beginning. Let's see. And I think, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll read to there. So, okay. Son of a gun. Okay. So, I hope you guys are all ready. Chapter 1, Mother of Winter. It's impossible to say how fortunes come to people. Do people study for it? Do they dream it into a reality? Do they take a train several miles away and find theirs in a ramshackle cabin? Who's to say? Be that as it may, life and fortune go hand in hand, and neither are as simple as breathing. Both are full of surprises, and sometimes what you want is vastly different from what you need. Sometimes the unexpected is the best thing that can ever happen to you. This was the case for Lady Talvi, the Winter Woman. Every year, when the north wind breathed sleep upon the world, she would wake up and come alive, hanging icy pearls on spider webs, draping the ground in blankets of soft snow, and turning the lakes and ponds into frozen mirrors. Yes, for the 3 months she was alive, the world would be her playground. She could do whatever she pleased, so long as she never harmed anyone. Draped in her fur cloak, she'd sing and dance and weave ice blossoms into her pale hair and play with the creatures dressed in their winter clothes. She was quite content with her life, dancing in the winter, vanishing in spring, and slowly flickering back to life in autumn, before singing in winter once more. Yes, she was happy with her lot in life, until that one winter, when everything changed. It was during the winter of the new year, the year of the gold, when she found him. A little boy, just turned 4, lost and crying in the woods, with no mother or father or sister or brother in sight. And her snow heart crumbled on the spot as motherly instincts fluttered to life within her. While she should have reported the lost child to the sisters, she broke the rules instead and approached the child carefully. He gazed at her with surprised and teary hazel eyes peeking out from crow-colored locks, sniffling as he wiped his nose with his sleeve, standing perfectly still. Is the Winter Woman like a Yuki Onna or an elemental? In the story, she is basically the personification of winter. So, snow, ice, rosy cheeks, pale skin. And she's basically the embodiment of winter, and she helps spread it around. With the north wind's help, of course. But yeah, she's not a Yuki Onna or an elemental. She's basically the winter seasons personified. And I hope that answers your question. All right. Hello, little one, she said in a gentle tone before looking around. Where are your mama and papa? The little boy looked down at his shoes, as fresh tears hung in the corners of his eyes. They didn't make it, his whispered words barely fluttering in the winter air around the two of them. Tolvi watched as the little boy's hands crumbled the end of his shirt, his cheeks and nose turning cherry from the cold. If she looked close enough, she could see the tiniest shivers rolling off of him in waves. She felt her snow heart ache as she looked into the woods where his footprints came from. Oh, so like an abstract. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Basically, she's born with the first breath from the north wind and she disappears in the spring. That's basically how she lives, and she lives through the 3 months that make up winter. So December, January, and February. You know, you're going to need someone to take care of you, she said as she undid her fur Isaac, let me see. Sounds wonderful so far. I like it. Well, I'm glad you do. I have been pouring my blood, sweat, and tears into this. And I've been writing on it every day with every chance I can get. And since I stopped mid-reading to read your comment, I'm just going to reread it again. You know, you're going to need someone to take care of you, she said as she undid her fur cloak and wrapped him in it so he could get warm. The winter's sun glistened off her exposed shoulders as she smiled tenderly at the little boy, and as she got down to his eye level, like a fairy tale. Yeah, Wolfer, kind of. Agents of Fortune is in the fairy tale genre, and it's heavily influenced by various fairy tale elements. Ari's audios. I'm really invested in this. I can just picture the whole story going through my mind as you read. Happy for your work put into this. Well, thank you. I'm happy for it too. I don't know if I've told anybody, but my goal and my one passion in life is to be. I love telling stories. It's very deeply personally connected into me. It's a part of me. It's been a part of my family for centuries. My family, we are naturally born storytellers. My grandpa used to tell a lot of stories to me and my brothers before he passed away, and it's a part of me. I I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, I'm really happy that I've been able to put so much work into this, cuz when I first got a taste of writing and I got into it, I'd have an idea, I'd work on it, but then I'd flake and I'd work on another idea that I'd get. And it just went on and on and on in a cycle. But the fact that I have gotten this idea and I've stuck with it for this long and I have been fleshing it out this much and just working so hard on it makes me happy. And I hope when I'm able to get it finished and edited and published, I hope people like it. I kind of have plans for how I'm going to do the selling part and hopefully it'll work. But yeah, so thank you. And thank you for all the subscribers. Had I not gone to 600 subscribers, well, I wouldn't be giving you a sneak peek of Agents of Fortunes, which I'm almost done. I am going to read a little bit more before I stop because I don't want to give too much of the story away. And besides, it's still all in its raw, unedited state. So, alrighty. The last taste. This is the last taste that I'll give you. You remind me of my sister. She also writes stories. Well, thank you. I wish her all the luck in her storytelling adventures. And now for the last taste. Tell me, do you have a name? She asked as the little boy peeked at her from the fur cloak and gave her a meek little nod. Emery? And that is where I'm going to leave you. But there you go. You guys voted for a sneak peek of Agents of Fortunes, and I delivered. I kept my promise to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. So I bet many people will read it. And I also still have that problem with the writing thing too. I'll get a good idea, start the story, and immediately scrap it the next day. I know. That was amazing. Anna Marie. Oh, no. It's not Anna Marie. It's Emory. Emory. The main character is a boy. And his name is spelled like this. Let me just Meadow Tail. So yeah, this is where all the yep, that's how it's spelled, Wolfer. I was just about to write it down in my journal, which is where in this one where I've been writing down a lot of elements of Agents of Fortune and keeping notes and such. Andre Gibson Smith, hello. Hi, welcome. I just finished reading the excerpt, the sneak peek of Agents of Fortune, but you're welcome to go back and listen to it. I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, so there you go, everyone. You wanted a sneak peek of Agents of Fortunes, and I kept my promise to you. And it sounds wonderful. It reminds me of my Project Bali story, but this is way better. I'm flattered. Again, it's raw and unedited. And I'm not even done yet. I have 8 chapters and 55 pages. Ideally, the story was going to have 13 chapters, and that would be it. However, a part of me thinks that 13 chapters is not going to be enough, and so we'll see how it goes as I write it. And when I feel like I have come to a satisfying conclusion and a satisfying ending, then I'll end it. And then I'll get it. I'll work on getting it edited and published. I found where I work at, I actually was able to meet an editor, and she gave me her email. She's like, well, I'd love to see what you have. I gave her one of my older stories called Fairest Oceans and Traveling Beasts. That was a story that I was focused in. However, my laptop caught a virus because I made a very stupid. And the computer guy's like, hey, yeah, I won't be able to save any of this. It's all gonna be gone. And I'm just like, yeah, it's okay. I have everything saved on Pinterest. And he's like, oh, the picture, okay, good. And then I get my laptop back and I'm like, oh right, he said it was gonna be completely clean like new. And so I still have memories of that story, and I sent her a snippet of that. She's like, well, I really loved your ideas. And so once I get Agents of Fortune all complete, I'll send it to her and she'll edit it. And then I found a website where you pay money and they will publish your story, like physical copies. And so that's what I'm going to try and do, hopefully. But yeah, happily smiles from underneath an enormous bat's wing. Well, again, I kept my promise, and I'm glad you guys all seem to enjoy it. And thank you for 600 subscribers. It really means the world to me. I mean it. I wouldn't be here. Well, I mean, I would be here regardless, because I mean, I've always been an acquired taste, and I've always marched to the beat of my own drum. Like, this is who I am. I don't need anyone's approval. I'm not going to change for anybody. I'm not going to apologize. Oh, okay, that's a little loud. But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy my work. That does make me happy. And Nostalgic really remembers the ASMRs that were lost. Well, the files were lost on my laptop. However, I uploaded them to YouTube, so they're all saved. And everyone will remember them, because all of my ASMRs I've uploaded the moment I finish them. But yeah, this is going on longer than I thought it would. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you so much for 600 subscribers. It means the world to me, and I'm glad you guys like my content. And my peacock brooch. My peacock brooch is trying to come off. That's thrice now. That is thrice now that I've had brooches try and come off my special vest. But yeah. Thank you for the subscribers. It means the entire world to me. And here's to the new adventures and the new ASMRs that are on the way. But yeah. Quietly rejoicing. Don't worry, Wolfer. I wouldn't delete any ASMRs on purpose. But yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can get some more on Agents of Fortunes tonight. I remember the first time I saw your channel was the Cinderella Cat Girl one. Lol. Very proud of how far you've come. Well, thank you. I'm proud too. I'm surprised that I'm able to balance everything because I have IRL life, I have ASMRs and ASMR requests. I have these art challenges I'm doing, which, by the way, the current art challenge I'm doing so far is going well. I just finished day 8. I'm gonna post it on one server for like a fan, Reptile. You may have heard of him. Because well, I'm on a limited time crunch, and I also want to get just like even a little bit of Agents of Fortunes done would help greatly. And I'll see about getting more done in the songs coming in. But yeah, I'm sorry, I talk a lot. It I I talk a lot. It's either a really really good thing or a really really bad thing. Priscilla the Lamia perfume merchant was for me. Well, I'm glad you guys all enjoy my videos, and again, thank you so much for the 600 subscribers. It truly does mean the world to me. I'm glad you enjoy the creative madness that comes from me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, whatever time it is for you. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. And maybe there will be some more Agents of Fortune things on the way. So yeah, bye.